Here we have an experienced golfer that is experiencing what happens to all of us as we play this game. We suddenly start losing something. In her case, she's losing a little bit of direction, and she doesn't seem to be getting the ball in the air as high as she would like. One of the things we're going to look at is how level the shoulders are here at setup. What I like to see is the shoulders at a bit of a tilt, kind of like that. Because if you look, the trail hand is much lower than the lead hand, therefore our trail shoulder should be lower. That also gets us the ability to get the ball up in the air and get a little bit more carry. Ball position looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and play this swing in slow motion. I love the slow motion swings. Let's see what happens. Apparently nothing. There we go. A little bit of movement on the takeaway. Good extension there. Lifting the hands. Here's where the power gets robbed, right there. What we're seeing here is we've lost the width of our swing. That lead arm should be still out here, straight out. What she's done is stood up. She's folding her lead arm and her trail arm, but not getting a lot of hinge. If she would just keep her left arm long and away from her body, she's going to gain some of her power back. Let's continue on down. There's a casting going on. By that I mean the club head is moving much faster than the hands are moving. At this point right here, the club should still be back on this line. We don't want to throw the head of the club at the ball. We want to pull our handle of the club down towards the ground and let that angle stay. It's called conservation of angular momentum. In golf terms, we call it lag. We want to lag the club head as late as we can, like cracking a whip. Let's continue on through. Now you see the club is passing the hands real early. We also have a little chicken wing going on here. Because the left arm is bent, we're not able to rotate. The arm, there should be no gap here, right there. We don't want to see a gap. We want to see that elbow tied up against her side so she can rotate the club and not smash the club into the ground. Pulling it up. No lag at all. That's why she's hitting the ground early. It's frustrating. She's not happy. By the end of the session, though, she was making really good contact and getting good rotation. I just showed this so we could highlight the areas that she's going to work on. The number one area is to maintain the width of her swing by keeping her lead arm long. Number two area is make sure the lead elbow stays down, pointing to the ground so we can rotate. And number three area is to get the right knee moving over here to the left knee.